All right, now let's cap it off with this 400-year prophecy. It was told to Abraham, Genesis 15, that his children will do 400 years in captivity in a place that their fathers didn't know, to serve idols as wood and stone. And when we talk about idols and wood and stone, we talk about religions. Deuteronomy 28, 67, 68 talks about how they will go back into Egypt, which Egypt just means a place of bondage by the way of ships with yokes of iron around their neck. And we know who fit that prophecy. History speaks for itself. It's just a lot of things that's going on, man, that we got to pay attention with. They try to erase our history and make it seem like we ain't these people, that we just come from the jungle and we had no civilization, but we know that's far from the truth. We used to be kings and queens of the earth. And we're not even talking about Egypt. Egypt is a Hamitic bloodline. They had nothing to do with us. So with this 400 prophecy being fulfilled, some would say it already happened. Some would say it's happening now. But I look at it like this. Why after 2019, he dropped the first plague on the whole earth, shut the whole earth down. Right after that, war, inflation. And this is just the beginning, tip of the iceberg. So we got to pay attention to the times that we're living in and come back under this umbrella for protection. That's your only way out. Everybody ain't going to make it. Everybody ain't going to make it. Everybody said 2/3 shall perish. Ezekiel 20, got to pass up under the rod. Isaiah 6, verse 13, he speaks about only 1/10 of all Israelite men returning unto him and having a life like a till in an oak tree, 300, 400, 500 years old, like the times of Noah, Adam, and all those great men. Living in prophetic times. And who don't want to live that long? I heard somebody say, that's too long. Who don't want to live that long? In perfect health, no sickness, up under the Creator, with Him right there next to you, in divine order. We got to get out of this Eurocentric mind state and going back to our Afrocentric mind state. We has been conditioned and programmed to police ourselves. It's like we under this Dr. Frankenstein system, and it's just running wild until it automatically destroys itself, along with everything in its sight. We don't want to be no parts of that. We want to get away from that, go back to coming up under the Creator, just like He says in Psalms number 1. Psalms 1, He said, meditate on me day and night. I keep you in perfect peace. It's not having the best of everything, cars, clothes, and houses, and none of that. It's not about materialistic things. You know what I mean? It's about being right within yourself and know how to treat other people right. Being healthy. Wealth is a broad thing, a broad collection of all things. Your finances, your health, your family, your spirit, just a lot of different things in this totality. So we need to come together as a people, as a chosen people, and magnify this law and do it. That's why He told you in Deuteronomy 30, choose life over death, for you and your seeds may live. He said, I had no pleasure in death. Just like what Moses said. He said, this law is your knowledge and your wisdom. It's not a vain thing. It's your knowledge and wisdom in front of the nations. So if these people see us magnifying this law, return to the Creator, you know how much power we'll have? Because they got to come up under us anyway. We the only ones that can intercede for them. They can't go directly to the Creator. Only we can. So when we understand how much power we got and how we can use this power to get back where we need to be, it's going to be perfect. We're living in hell on earth right now. He's going to bring heaven back to earth. He's going to bring heaven back to earth because we're living in hell. Soon as He judged them Edomites, the Amalekite Edomite Jews. So you got two factions of the Jews right now. You got the Jews in the West that run America, the Rothschilds, the Schiffs, the Rockefellers, all these guys. Then you got the right-wing Orthodox Jews that's over in the land of Israel. And they want to go ahead and fulfill this prophecy of being the chosen people, which they know they're not. Talking about they finna go over here and tear down the Dome of Rock and the Al Asmas. And Jordan already told them, y'all touch that Dome of the Rock, we going to war with y'all because we own it, which they gonna try to do it anyway. So all our war gonna go happen with those guys. It's gonna be a whole lot of destruction over there. The West Jews, Edomites, they don't want none of that to happen. They want to keep living their life and keep getting money and living under the radar and keeping people in oppression, depression, suppression, every press game they can put down on them. And the crazy thing about it, people don't understand that the Creator got His hand on it. So whatever buttons he pushed, whatever people he got doing, whatever he want to do to fulfill his prophecy for his holy name's sake, it's going to happen. Nobody can stop it. Nobody. Only thing we could do is get right within the Creator, so we could not have to get hit by that wrath. I tell them all the time, judge me with thy love and not thy anger. Jeremiah 10. Whip me with your love and not your anger. Because if you're whipping you with your anger and you have no correction, he just letting you run free, doing what you want to do. And that's not a good thing. But some serious things happening within the earth. And I ask everybody to get right with the Creator. And it's like if statements. If you know anything about computer programming, if statements. If you do this, this condition will happen. If you not do this, this condition will happen. Just like it said in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 1 through 14. If you do all these things, you can have all these blessings. Now, when you jump down to 15 all the way to 68, it said if you not do all these things, these is all these curses you're going to get hit with. So it's conditions. If you do this, you get that. If you do that, you do that, you get this. So we got to learn how to behave. Why we want to follow man? That's crazy. Why do you want to follow man? When you got the Creator right inside your spirit. You got a personal connection with him. Why would you want to follow man and be like the heathen nations? Like Israel is a heathen nation at this point. We're a chosen royal bloodline that's heathenistic. It's sad. It's sad. We need to come together and get back under this law. It's the only thing we can do. And peace and shalom blessings to all of you.